Can you see my shoe? No. I hate that I'm wearing capris. Okay. Are you ready? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're here for another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast. Mallie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, guys. 2 in 1 week. You all are very blessed.
Indeed.
Don't you agree?
Blessed indeed. We've been putting in the work. We also posted a TikTok just now.
Yeah. Honestly, if you've ever, posted a TikTok, the hour after you post it, you're just kind of on edge all day. Because
Really?
I believe, I don't know why, but TikTok can be kind of a brutal place. And then I always look back and I'm like, I'm so stupid. Why
It
did I
really
post that?
can be brutal. You're very right about that.
But who cares? We also were talking about how we would hate to be full-time influencers because it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, especially in public. We were recording that and then we were like, that was so awkward. What if we were in front of other people?
Anyone in the world, I would be ashamed.
Anyways, we're sitting on Mallie's back porch, actually, and it's such a beautiful day. Spring break is really spring breaking.
It is. It is so spring breaking. It's a beautiful day, so we decided we'd take it outside. And if you all are wanting to watch this episode, like the last one, this one will be filmed for YouTube. So
we also have 15 drinks sitting on the table in front of us.
We do. We both have coffee. We both have a root beer Olipop, and I have water. You never know what you might want.
You never know, and we like to be prepared.
Very prepared. But yeah, so you can watch this on. Hold on. You can watch this on YouTube, and give us a 5-star if you want.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here's your to-do list. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and leave us, I don't know how many numbers I'm at, but leave us a 5-star review on Spotify. And Apple Music. You know.
Anywhere. So, you all better do that now, okay? Also, next week's episode, I'm so excited for. If you all listen to any episodes, make sure it's next week's.
Yeah, I think it's going to be so fun.
Anyways.
And we're going to record it as well.
Yeah.
It'll be ear candy and eye candy.
Defo. So give us just a brief life update because we recorded 3 days ago.
So we recorded on Monday for our Wednesday episode, and on Monday I left to go to stay the night in this location where I was touring a law school the next day. We talked about that. And I did my tour, and I sat in on a class and did an actual tour and met with their admissions, and then I had lunch with a girl who goes there that I know from UT. And it was literally amazing. I might have fallen in love with it. I love it so much. And Mallie,
there's so many bugs. I'm sorry if we're swatting.
If I end up going there, I think I might have the most aesthetic life
I'm so jealous
that I've had up until this point.
Really?
The whole
and your life
it is the
so
craziest
pretty.
place I've ever thanks.
Already.
It is the craziest place I've ever been. And every single person there had nothing bad. Obviously, not that they would tell me during my visit, but even on lunch, even during lunch with that girl, she was just praising it. And so I was
wow.
I mean, you go to law school here. It's not exactly a delightful experience, but she loves it.
And that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Aw, that makes me so happy for you. I really hope that this is your place and that it all works out.
Thanks. I'm so excited. You'll have to come visit very regularly.
I will. Because
it's not too far. Yeah.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Anyways, what did I even do? Oh, I just worked, and then last night, me and Colin went and watched Dune Part 2. And, first of all, going to the movies, nothing compares. I just love going to the movies. And I was going to ask you, what is your superior movie snack lineup? What is your, you grab it every time you're at the movies?
I think I'm going to disappoint on this. I don't know if I really have one. It used to be it was always sour gummy worms.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
That's a classic, like, movie snack.
Mm-hmm.
And then, remember there was a period of time right when we could drive until we were, like, probably 18, when we still had a movie theater in our town.
Mm-hmm.
And we would always bring Taco Bell.
Or Lifesaver gummies.
Yeah, or we would just go to Food City, bring a big purse, stock up, and go to the movies.
Brought, like, a whole container of fruit one time.
Yes.
And yogurt.
And it was the first day of the year. We were like, New Year's resolution. We were being so annoying.
Yeah.
We would still do that, though. So.
Yeah, we would.
Maybe not that annoying.
But last night, my drink anytime I'm at the movies is a cherry Coke.
My drink is a cream soda. But I love cream soda all the time.
And then we didn't get popcorn. Oh, because guess what I did? I bought the tickets for at the town that we were in New Jersey. He, like, was scanning the
my
tickets.
parents, Morristown, New Jersey.
Yes.
My parents love that place. They want to go back there for some reason.
And I was like, I'm so embarrassed. They said, no, it happens all the time. It's fine. So we had like an hour to just wait. So we went and ate dinner. So we were going to get popcorn, which is obvious.
Classic.
But we got at the store and snuck this in. I got the mini M&Ms in like those little cylinder cans.
Yeah.
That candy is the best candy.
It's so good. The M&Ms, they're so much softer.
Yeah.
You know?
And just crunchier.
And those little tiny cylinder. Oh,
I got those
so good.
Nerd clusters, which are so good. The blue pack, if you're really into it. And then I got, they're called, I think, sweet treats, but they're little orange sour rings. I like them really good. But my other one would be peanut M&Ms. I love
peanut M&Ms are really good.
Anyways,
snack.
I love going to the movies.
So how was Dune?
It was so good. There's going to be a third one, and I'm so excited.
Okay, people are saying, I've heard people, like, on the internet saying that Dune is as good as, like, Star Trek and stuff.
It's so good.
I've never seen the first one.
Well, it was on Netflix, but I think it's on HBO Max now.
Maybe I'll watch it.
But I'm usually not into stuff like that. But I'm so excited. Plus, it helps that there's a star-studded cast. Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, and then obviously Zendaya and Timothy. So, I definitely recommend. It was like 3 hours long, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I went and saw Kung Fu Panda the other night. Did I tell you that?
Oh. I think you told me you were going to. How was it?
Yeah, me and Ryan went, and it was really good.
Nice!
I love, like, okay, we had a what's it called? A TV in the van, like in the minivan that I grew up in, you know? And there were certain movies that you just, like, had in there and you would watch over and over and over. And we watched Kung Fu Panda. I think it was the first one. I don't remember. It might not have been the first one. And there was like a mode where we had watched it a jillion times, so we knew everything that happened, so we wanted to switch it up. So we turned on narration mode, and we thought that was the funniest thing we'd ever heard of, because it would say, like, the panda jumps across the fire and kicks the wolf in the gut.
That is funny.
It was so funny. So I just, I love Kung Fu Panda for that reason. It feels nostalgic.
Yeah. Also like that the movies are now, like, if there's a big movie coming out, they will have popcorn buckets that look like that. And if you've watched Dune, the sandworms, they have sandworm buckets. You, like, have to stick your hand in the mouth of a sandworm to get your popcorn. We didn't buy one, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. Also, the movies have really made a complete comeback since COVID, and I'm so happy about that.
I know.
Nobody ever went to the movies there for a while.
No.
I mean, obviously during COVID, but even, like, maybe a little before.
No, I'm so happy. I love the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, enough about the movies. This episode we're taking it back to when we were in middle school, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to play the game.
Maybe even younger. Maybe like 4th grade.
Oh, yeah. We're going to play the game MASH. So, if you all don't know what MASH is, basically we played this when we were about 10 to figure out how our life would look in the future. So, MASH stands for Mansion, Apartment, Shack, House. Those are your 4 potential places you can live in. Today, we've changed that up a little.
We're playing a variation. Yeah.
Yeah. So then there's 4 categories. Boys you want to marry, jobs you might have in the future, cars, and then pets.
And house. We have specific houses to choose from.
Instead of the traditional MASH. So you have 4 choices under each category. After usually like in 4th grade, we would pick what we wanted in each category. And I remember...
And then your friends, you do like the swirly. You draw like a swirl.
In middle school, you had to say your crush's name to marry them, and it was legit. Like,
Yeah.
if
And
you
then
didn't
we would
end up with them, I'm sorry.
Do you remember we would like then announce it to the class?
Oh,
We'd be
yeah.
like, hear ye, hear ye. I specifically remember that in 4th grade.
Yes. So, after you filled out everything, like LG said, you'll draw a little snail swirly with your eyes. The person who's being, fortune told will close their eyes and tell them to stop. However many lines are in the swirl, you go through and you mark out at that number until you get down to a 1 left in each category. And that's your future.
And these we've come up with, I would say, funny. We think they're funny choices.
No, they're hilarious. And they're not
very
legit.
specific to like our humor and things
Yeah.
that we like, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Pop culture kind of moments.
Yeah.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay. You want to be fortune told first?
Sure, I'll be fortune told.
Okay.
So do you? Okay.
So,
So I'm just chilling.
I'm going to tell you all the things I put in each category.
Okay.
I went ahead and predestined her future a little with my choices. So she has no say in any of the following choices. For your house, you will either live in the Titanic.
Wait, does the Titanic have the same fate? Or do I just live in the Titanic?
You have to live through that.
Got it. Okay.
Okay? Then you will live in the 3rd pyramid
The biggest one?
in Egypt. Yes.
Got it.
The Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Classic.
Or a buoy in the ocean. For the rest of your life. You have to...
It's like on top of it.
Yes.
I just have to balance. Yep. Where does my food come from? Catching seagulls?
Yes. I mean, you're literally on the ocean.
So
just fish.
I do have some clarifying questions.
Okay.
For the Titanic, after it sinks, suppose that I live.
Yeah.
Do I then live in the Titanic in the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, you become a mermaid.
Oh! That's part of the deal?
Yes. You're not going to
Becoming
die.
a mermaid. This is seeming like a good option.
I know.
Mojo Dojo Casa House. Do I get to like lead it, or am I like one of the girls who like brings the brewskis and stuff?
Oh, you're one of the girls.
Oh, okay. The worst option.
Yeah.
Way worse than a buoy in the ocean.
Way worse. Nothing. I can't think of anything worse.
Bringing men brewskis worse than a buoy in the ocean.
So those are your 4 housing options.
Awesome.
For your
Wait,
men.
I want to say what I want.
Okay.
My preferences are. I'm gonna go Titanic is my number 1.
I'm going to put a star by it. We'll see if you get what you want.
Okay.
For your men that you might marry, we have Eddie Griswold from Christmas
Okay.
Vacation.
Is that the dad?
No, that's the brother.
Oh.
Who lives in the camper.
Oh. Me and Mallie have tried to watch Christmas Vacation 9 billion. I think I've already said this on the podcast, but I always fall asleep.
It's my favorite movie besides Mamma Mia of all time. I love that movie. So
It is funny.
you might need to look up a picture of Eddie just so
Okay. Just
so you know what you're working with. Your second choice is Mufasa from The Lion King. It's Simba's father.
Okay. An excellent option.
I'm just thinking he's like kind of hot.
He's very paternal.
very.
Does he die though? Does he have to die?
Everybody dies.
But like, does he
Eventually.
die like in the way that he dies in the movie?
Yeah, probably.
Are you forgetting
I
how he
can't
dies? He dies in like the
Enough.
wildebeest
Yeah, I was about to
running.
Say, yeah.
What's it called? Stampede.
Yeah.
But it's like
change his
Simba's
future. I'm just
fault
changing
/
your-
Scar's fault. So he still dies.
Yeah, he's dying. Your third option, Smeagol from The Lord of the Rings. But you
I
know
can
what
work
would
with
be,
that.
You know what would be so good about Smeagol? He's gonna get you a ring.
Actually, he's never gonna give me the ring.
Well, he's trying.
He's gonna keep the ring in his possession.
But you know what? It's the thought that counts.
Maybe if he really falls in love. Oh, this is Eddie. This is cousin. Oh, is this cousin Eddie?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Maybe it's not
You know,
the brother. Maybe it's the cousin.
but he's his brother.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make
I
sure.
don't know. Okay,
He has potential.
he does.
He's like a little bit of a fixer-upper,
He
if you will.
absolutely is a fixer-upper.
Yeah. Okay, and then your final one, I had to give you the man of my dreams 4 from Divergent,
Yeah.
also known as Theo James.
This is a flashback to our MASH days. I saw Divergent 3 Fridays in a row just to see
Yes.
4. I loved him.
I'm still in love with him.
Me and Morgan is Mallie's boyfriend's sister, fought over him. Like, who was going to get to
so
marry
bad
him.
you all didn't know that
back
I
in the
already
day.
won. I've always loved him. He's mine. I own him.
We found out about him all at the same time.
No.
So I'm not really sure how that
No,
happened.
he actually called me up and was like, hey, I'm going to be in a movie. And I was like, whatever. Like, my friends will love you. But it's fine.
Interesting.
Anyway, so your boys, Eddie Griswold, Mufasa, Smeagol, are 4.
My
Lots of
choice
great
here,
options.
I mean, yeah, none of these are too awful. Except Smeagol.
Yeah, like, that's kind of terrible. He's psychotic.
I have to, like, live in a
He
cave.
looks like an alien. I'm going to say you want 4.
I would be showing everyone pictures of him and be like, no, I promise he's cuter in person. Just a bad picture of him.
Okay, moving on to your jobs.
Okay.
You're going to be a professional mourner.
Okay.
So a professional mourner is like, you know, your friends who just laugh at the worst times? Like when everyone's crying and you just start laughing. You'll kick your friend out. They're not allowed to come to the funerals because they're going to laugh the whole time. So you need to hire someone else to come and mourn in their place.
Oh.
Or if you know someone that has like no friends, like that everyone hates them.
You hire them to come to
No
their
one's
funeral.
coming to their funeral. You hire people. So that would be your
I
job.
would be so bad at that job.
You'll have to practice. But it might be very therapeutic for you because you could just think about all your trauma and sadness and just cry about it somewhere else. At
I
someone
don't
else's
really cry very often. I don't
funeral.
think.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Moving
my
on.
least favorite.
Okay. Kanye West's PR person.
Classic. This is a great one.
Constantly making terrible life
Doing the
choices.
most in the worst way.
So you would have a lot to work with. A lot to fix.
I was
with
almost
this
going
man.
to quote Kanye West in one of his, like,
No, you
really
shouldn't.
off-the-cuff things, and then I thought, nah.
Nah. Gypsy Rose's prison guard.
Uh-huh.
That
Well, she would, like, hopefully tell me all about it, you know?
Oh, you
Tell
would
me
be
all
in
the
know.
tea. And
And you might not want to know everything she's going to say.
I would
Her
say,
captions have
I
been
would
out of
say
hand.
that is, for sure.
If y'all don't know who Gypsy Rose is, she's the one who killed her mother because her mother was torturing her, basically. And she just got out and got married and went on a bunch of interviews.
Like the Today Show,
And
everything.
she's just been saying some out-of-hand stuff, specifically about her husband.
Yeah.
So,
Go look up her Instagram if you would like to be in the loop.
and then the last one.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gypsy Rose is an icon. And to, like, know
Yeah.
her personally nowadays would, like, make you such a cool person, you know?
Yeah, you have a bug in your hair. I'm just gonna...
That was really sweet and intimate of you.
You're welcome.
I feel like we just kind of grew as in our relationship.
Okay. Okay, your last final job. The keeper of the Krabby Patty recipe.
Interesting. Okay.
You'd have to guard it with your life.
And there's now a bug in your hair at the very
Are
top.
you just gonna look at it and not get
I thought
it?
it was going to fly away.
Oh, you're flicking it further into my scalp.
I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. Anyway. So is this actually a person in, or like a character in SpongeBob?
No. It's locked
just-
up in a safe.
Oh. So like being the guarder of that.
Yeah. You have to guard the safe.
Okay, so my choice here is going to have to be Gypsy Rose prison guard.
Yeah, that's so iconic.
Although then you have to like be a prison guard, you know?
Yeah, but
But if you like are, what if you like only had Gypsy Rose?
Yeah.
By some.
that's
miracle?
it.
Okay.
Okay, your cars. First up, the Batmobile, which would be kind of so cool.
It would be so cool. If I didn't have to fight crime and I could just use it for recreational purposes.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Thomas the Train.
There's not really train. That's not very like can't get you around very much anymore. You know,
Yeah, trains are not
you would
that
have to-
great at transportation.
you have to like get off the train tracks and like walk 3 miles to like a McDonald's. You know.
It'd be really inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
Mater, the tow truck, so you could tow your friends
This
around.
would be great and
Yeah.
fun.
And go cow tipping.
And especially, like, I'm assuming Mater, like, has his personality.
Yeah.
And he can drive me. I don't have to drive.
No, and he will talk to you.
Got it.
Yeah.
I love that option.
Or, you're gonna love the last one. Sharpay Evans convertible.
Ooh.
From High School Musical.
What is my first choice here?
I really don't know how you're gonna choose.
These are all good except for Thomas, unfortunately.
Aw,
I'm really
curious.
I know. It probably did. Have you ever, like, watched Thomas the Tank Engine?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of, like...
He's just so teddy bear.
He's, like, a little emotional.
Yeah.
He's really tender-hearted. I'm sorry to have said that about you, Thomas. I think I don't know. Mater would be so fun and I wouldn't have to drive. But the Batmobile has so many features. It would be
Sharpay Evans. That would be perfect
But
at law
then I would
school.
still... Oh, it would be. No. It doesn't fit into
Okay,
the
just
vibe of the
pick
school
one.
that I just toured. So I think I'm going to have to go...
Does.
Kinda.
Okay.
I think I'm going Mater.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Like, Mater would be such an excellent confidant, don't you think?
Definitely.
And your car is the best place to cry, when I do occasionally cry.
As your job of a professional
Yeah,
mourner.
if my job is professional mourner, I can get in the car, Mater's gonna cheer me up.
Right.
So we'll just wait to see what my fortune is.
Okay. And our last category is pets. So pet number 1, I think this is really going to be beneficial for you, is Ratatouille. He'll teach
Okay.
you how to cook.
Okay, you're right. But he's a rat, so my mom
Yeah.
would never want him around. My mom
Aw, that's
hates
sad.
mice and rats. She actually just hates that movie because she hates them so much.
Well. Next up is Scooby-Doo.
I thought about
Love
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo would be fun, but I think there's a bit of a language barrier.
Possibly. Max from The Grinch.
I love
I know, that's a
Max.
good pet.
That is a good pet. And he's a good confidant, too. He's loyal to the Grinch. He's surely going to be loyal to me.
Yes, God love him. Or Donald Duck.
Also a language barrier.
Yeah. His voice is annoying. I'm so sorry.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm going Max all the way here.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the swirly.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay, I hear it. Put the microphone up to it. Stop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Show the camera, just in case people don't know what we're talking about.
This is what we're working with so far.
Hopefully you can see the
People.
swirly. There's so many bugs. It's March. Why are they not still hibernating?
You're gonna have to talk while I do this, because I can't talk and count, okay? So tell them a story or something.
Well, why don't you tell who's getting marked out?
No, because we have to leave it for the grand reveal.
Okay, so I'm telling a story. What's a good story I could tell?
I don't know.
I don't. There was a story that I was going to tell a little bit ago, but then I forgot to say it. Well, what should we do? You want to eat lunch after this?
Yeah.
I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I'm going to give one. Oh no.
I'm getting attacked.
She's almost done, everyone. Are you forgetting to count the houses? Oh no.
Stop looking.
I'm getting spoilers. And now a word from our sponsors, Olipop. I'm gonna do ASMR.
Okay, guys.
Are you done?
The results are in. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Your life is about to be forever changed, and I just don't know how you're going to handle this pressure.
Okay.
Laura Grace is moving into the Mojo Dojo Casa House, where you will serve.
I hope that I got professional mourner.
Because that's all you'll
Because it'll be easy living in the Mojo Dojo Casa House.
So, within the Mojo Dojo Casa House, you will be serving your husband Mufasa.
Ooh. You know,
A
Mufasa would be an ambivalent leader. He
Yes.
wouldn't make me get him brewskis. just a bowl of
That's
of
what
milk.
Barbie thought about Ken until he found out about patriarchy.
Yeah, but she should have seen through Ken at the very beginning.
Yeah, you're so
Anyway,
right. Anyways, but from your 9 to 5, you'll be Gypsy Rose's prison guard.
Yes.
A very important job. But you'll drive to your job in the Batmobile.
That checks out. Prison guard, Batmobile.
Yeah. You're so right. And you'll come home to your loving dog, Max.
How are Mufasa and Max gonna get along?
They'll be just fine. He has that paternal energy in him.
He does. He'll like take Max in, teach him to
He
roar.
Teach him to roar. Yes.
Well,
Anyways,
I like my life.
how are you
Actually,
feeling?
it's seeming as though my life is gonna be kind of like drab. Like I'm gonna have a lot of black and white.
Yeah.
The uniform that I have to wear in the Mojo Dojo Casa house, black and white. Batmobile, black.
Yeah.
Maybe Mufasa will like paint the walls or something for me.
He would. He so would. With blood. Like he did Simba's forehead.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that to Max.
He's gonna want like a jungle theme, you know?
Safari theme.
And I just don't really love animal print, you know?
You're gonna have to talk to him about it. Respect.
I don't want him to have to give up his culture. It's
so right.
I have a tough row to hoe ahead of me.
Yep. You're so right. But I think it'll be
Mojo Dojo Casa
a
house.
life of happiness.
At least I didn't get professional mourner. Mufasa, Batmobile, Max.
Sounds
Gypsy
like a
Rose's
good
prison
life to
guard.
me. It could be worse. You could be on a buoy in the ocean with Mufasa, who's so heavy, he would just sink it. So,
Yeah.
you need,
Maybe if I
you need
lived
to
in
be
a-
positive.
Maybe if I
Okay?
lived in a buoy in the ocean, we would just be pen pals. Because I don't see Mufasa staying out there with me.
Yeah.
But maybe he's madly in love.
Okay.
Yeah, cats don't like water.
You're so right.
Even big ones. Okay. So, for Mallie's fortune, what we have here. Her house options. You have some good house options. Actually, very good house options.
Okay.
The house from the Notebook.
Aw, yeah. Okay. I'm in
Such
love.
a good one. Barbie's dream house.
Wow.
The opposite of Mojo Dojo Casa house.
You're really treating me well.
I am. I'm taking care of you.
I'm sorry.
The Smart House. Do you know what this is? Do you remember that
So?
movie? It was about a house that was like very technologically advanced, but then the house turned on the people.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it becomes like evil.
I take back you being nice to me.
I have to have good and bad options. And then the Pineapple Under the Sea.
Yes. Immediately, yes.
It's kind of like a studio vibe, you know? Just one room.
So right. It's giving New York apartment.
It's totally giving New York apartment.
I'm so down for it.
Okay. For your cars.
Okay.
Lightning McQueen. Again, similar to Mater. But you have less space, because he's like a
but
small
I'm
car.
built for speed.
You are going so fast, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
O.J. Simpson's Bronco.
You know I want a Bronco.
I know. This one's perfect for you.
It probably has a little mileage on it from the high-speed chase.
True.
But, you know, I'll work with it.
It's actually in a museum in Pigeon Forge.
I'll
So,
just
like, you
break
could
it out.
easily go get it.
Yeah. Okay.
The Magic School Bus. Miss Frizzle,
Places
not
I could
included.
go. That's okay.
So true. You could go, like,
Anywhere.
into your stomach, anywhere. Into your own stomach.
I was thinking like
Why are there so many bugs?
Because it's summer.
That's true. Your transportation costs are so low.
yeah. My carbon emission is nothing.
Actually, I feel like the Magic School Bus.
It's magic.
You're right. It
Yeah.
runs on magic,
Duh.
not fuel. Okay. And then the last, the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay. I'm
The
not.
horn is. No, wait. I can't even remember. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Those are all good options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what's
I
your
need
what's your
to decide
choices?
what I
Yeah,
want.
what's your house choice?
Barbie's dream house, I think.
Obviously.
And then my cars. I'm going to say O.J. Simpson's Bronco.
Yeah, and it's just everybody would think you're so cool.
And it checks off so many things on my list.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, husbands. Rex from Toy
I
Story.
thought you were going to say my father. I was about to leave. Turn off this podcast.
We're in Tennessee,
And
not
exit.
Alabama.
Okay.
Rex from Toy Story, the little...
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dinosaur.
He's very
So
fearful,
sweet.
you know.
Yeah, but I don't
He
think
could be
there's,
his rock.
there's literally nothing wrong with a man showing emotion. So,
You're so right. He's emotionally available. Emotionally intelligent, I would even
Yeah.
say. Okay. Clay from Love is Blind.
which one is that?
The black guy.
Oh, absolutely not. We will be getting divorced.
Yeah.
Divorced. Annulled. I'm not even making it past 6 months.
if he's not going to marry AD... and all he said was, oh, by the way, the reunion comes out tonight. We're so excited.
Yeah.
We'll be giving a recap on the next episode. But all he said the whole time was, I just don't think I'm going to be able to not cheat on you.
Not cheat.
I'm struggling with monogamy.
Because my dad cheated.
Yeah. And he
That's
brought
a
me on
man
his
who's
cheat trips.
not in touch with his emotions.
Seriously, Rex compared with Clay from Love is Blind, polar
Gag.
opposites. Okay. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh.
He's also emotionally available. So
He
sweet.
is. I'm just gonna
So sweet.
I'm gonna have to take him to the chiropractor.
That might do the
comfortable.
trick. It might just do the
It's
trick.
not comfy.
But you know, I don't think that it's like a behavioral thing. I think maybe it's just born like that.
Yeah. He didn't choose that life. But I just hate to see, like, imagine only looking at the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wanna help him.
Would you like go out in public with him?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
You have such a big heart.
I do.
Okay, so who's your choice here? Oh, I forgot to tell you the last one. Ben from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
And that'll be my
Obviously,
choice.
obviously,
Thank you so
obviously.
much, Ben.
He's in marketing. Frost yourself. Okay. Your pets.
Okay.
Bruiser Woods from
Aw.
Legally Blonde.
Little yappy thing.
Clifford the big red dog.
I would have to have a big house.
Yeah, or he could live
He
outside.
could.
Old Yeller, but the same ending. Like it has
Oh,
to go
no.
the same way. I know.
That's evil.
I know. And Marcel from Friends, the monkey.
I don't like monkeys.
I don't either.
I'm gonna go with Clifford.
I know, it would be so fun. You could ride on him.
Yeah.
Especially
He's
if
my
he was
new mode of
if he was-
transportation.
not well trained, it would be awful. But if he was well
But
trained,
he is. He's such a
and
well-trained dog.
nobody is gonna rob you if you have a 10-foot
Ginormous
dog. He's
Yeah.
bigger than 10 foot. He's huge.
You're right.
Okay. For your jobs,
Okay.
you have really some great jobs on here.
Okay.
Calico Critter content creator.
I would love nothing more.
It's both of our dream job. Okay, if you don't
look
know
up.
what Calico Critter is, it's the little like fuzzy characters.
Mm-hmm.
And someone on the internet makes these like storylines of them, and it's just their dialogue is I will watch them and crack
That's the
up.
Instagram.
Sylvanian
Sylvanian drama.
Sylvanian drama. Well,
They're
we'll share one of
so
their posts because
funny.
on Instagram because it like some people it's definitely not some people's cup of tea, but I mean I will watch those and be dying laughing. Anyway. And I think Mallie could do it. Calico Critter content creator. The wife of a CEA, you're like stay-at-home mom, or just wife, you don't have to have kids, of a CIA agent who knows like all the secrets, and he'll tell them to you.
Oh. That's a big burden to bear.
Yeah, but you know what happened to JFK
You're so right.
and the Denver airport,
And I would tell you
Area
all,
51.
obviously.
So that's our number one.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in the know for you all.
And also, well, I don't know. I don't want to say that he's not ever in danger because, you know, some CIA agents are
Yeah.
definitely like targeted.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So it might be stressful.
Yeah, but then what if he has like a high life insurance?
True.
I mean, I'm just saying. Not that I would want to lose my husband.
Well, we'll say he's really in love with you and that's why he tells you the secrets.
Well, then I might
You're
be
like
sad.
madly in love, you know?
Oh, gosh. We'll see.
Unfortunately, you're madly in love.
Unfortunately. There's nothing worse than
Okay, next. The innkeeper in Jerusalem who had to turn Mary and Joseph away, sadly.
Could you imagine the guilt
The guilt. And then, like, he's back in your manger, you know, the Son of God is being born, and you're like, dang it. I couldn't have, like, kicked somebody else out
Yeah.
to let this baby be born here.
Right.
And then I'm like, the inn where Jesus was born, but no.
So
just
then
a
your
manger.
business is going downhill because
Seriously.
you said no to
If
Jesus
that,
Christ.
If that word gets around,
Oh, you're done.
you're bankrupt.
Bankrupt. I don't know if I couldn't handle being bankrupt. The guilt I could probably handle. The bankruptcy? No. I won't recover.
But also, maybe you won't be so guilty because you're like, okay, this is the way it was supposed to go. It's all in God's plan.
And like, how is she supposed to know? Or he? How are they supposed to know? Like,
They weren't.
if someone came up to me and was like, I'm the Messiah.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, you literally
Absolutely.
not be homeless. Like, you're on a camel.
The angel Gabriel did not come to the innkeeper and tell them. Like, they had no...
They didn't even hear through the grapevine.
What is it called?
Insight?
No.
I don't really know. So then you would have been just a horrible person if you kicked another person out.
I don't know the word I'm talking about. But yeah. And then what if that person ended up being... Like, you just didn't know. You know?
What if they're just having what if that person had cancer?
The innkeeper weighed their options.
I'm not mad at the innkeeper.
Well, you could be the innkeeper in this situation.
Okay.
So what's your choice here? Oh, wait. There's one more. I forgot. Another really great job.
Okay.
The stage worker who pushes the janitor cart that Taylor Swift rides to the stage in at the Eras Tour.
That's going to be my job, I think.
You think?
Yeah, probably. I don't know, though.
You could, like, give her
There's so many
pre-show
good
pep
ones.
talks
Yeah.
and stuff, you know? And you get to see every show.
Yeah, I might have to pick the CIA wife, actually. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not mad at... but the Calico Critter content.
Well, Taylor Swift gives great bonuses.
That's so true. I don't know.
I gave you a lot of good jobs.
Yeah, I can't pick. I want to do it all.
Okay. Then we're just leaving it. So I did houses, cars, husbands, pets, and jobs, right?
Mm-hmm. Tell me my future.
Wait, I kind of want to add another house.
5? I don't think that's allowed.
Okay, fine. I won't add another house.
Okay.
Okay, so top quality.
Closing. Wait, I need to close my eyes and you do the swirly.
Oh, yes.
Closing my eyes, and LG's now drawing the swirly whirly. And stop. Guys, this is a big moment. I really don't know how to put into words the emotions I'm feeling right now. I'm sitting here on a random Wednesday. It's about 1:30, and the rest of my life is about to be decided for me. I have no say except the number of swirlies. This game was so fun as a child. I just loved playing it. You would sit down. Basically, what this game served as a child was, if you had a crush, this is the way you were going to tell them. If you put a boy on your marry list, you were basically proposing. You were putting yourself out there to be wed the next day at recess. And I don't think any of mine actually have worked out. I don't think, my future is going to play out the way my MASH future played out. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. But I want you all to get with your friends and play a game of MASH and post your results and tag us so we can see and prepare for your futures as well. We need to actually know who we need to target our content to. So if you become a professional mourner, we're going to post 10 things to cry about. We'll help you in this new walk that you're on, finding out your career. Are you almost done? I'm running out of things to say to them. I never thought that would be possible. Oh. No. I'm nervous. Wait. I'm also so excited.
The results are in. Are you ready for the rest of your life?
I'm so ready.
You kind of got the worst ones.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest.
Fabulous.
So your house will be a pineapple under the sea.
I'm not mad about it.
You're going to have to learn how to... You can wear a thing like Sandy, the squirrel.
You're so right.
That'll be kind of fun.
Yeah, very quirky.
Okay. Your car is the General Lee. I'm sorry
I'm
to
not
tell
mad
you.
about it.
It probably breaks down a lot.
That's okay.
And the General Lee, that's like definitely controversial. So, good luck with that. Your husband is the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, great. Not me having to drive my
thought you were
husband around in the General Lee.
Excited about
I'm sorry,
the Hunchback.
the Hunchback or Ben from How to Lose a Guy in 10
changed
Days?
your tune.
Well, I was being optimistic. I was trying to get some good,
Yeah, but now that it's
mojo
here,
going.
now that reality has set in.
I'll be fine, but I'm just not the happiest.
Okay. Your pet is Bruiser Woods.
Okay.
Classic. He's just a little chihuahua.
I don't really like chihuahuas, but whatever.
Too bad. And your job is a Calico Critter content creator.
And that'll be my reason to live.
Yeah.
The only.
Your passion.
Yeah.
You get your passion. And that's really all that matters. Well, I think
Man.
this was so fun.
It was a good walk down memory lane.
How are our lives going to fit together? How are, like, Mufasa and the Hunchback going to...
Well, they're both humble men, I think.
They're also Disney characters.
They'll be fun. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, you could get all the drama from Gypsy, and I'll make my Calico Critter content, like, from the stories you tell me that Gypsy's telling you in prison.
Yes.
So right.
No, Calico Critter content inspired by Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
So great.
And then when my General Lee breaks down, you can come pick me up in the back.
Yeah, and I'll be there like 0.5 because like it can
You're
fly.
actually AAA for me, so thank
Yeah.
you. And then
You
Max
need to
and
know
Bruiser,
longer.
they'll be fun.
Max and Bruiser will be besties. Although Mufasa and Bruiser, I can see Bruiser getting on Mufasa's nerves.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Defo.
Well, let's see. Mojo Dojo Casa House and the Pineapple Under the Sea. Maybe we can probably record at the Mojo Dojo Casa House. Unfortunately, no video though because that'll be hideous.
Right. But like coming to the Mojo Dojo will be like a vacation for me.
True, and it's
I
so
could, like,
fun to get there.
Spread
from the real
my
world.
limbs out all the way, stretch fully, because my house will be
True.
a pineapple under the sea.
Yeah,
And
you'll
it'll
need
be-
the chiropractor after living in the Pineapple Under
It'll
the
be
Sea.
perfect for the Hunchback.
Yeah.
He'll be so comfortable. But I'll finally get to come out for some fresh air at your house.
You can take your little tank off.
I love
You
so.
could bring Sandy with you.
Yeah, me and Sandy
Um,
actually will be besties.
Yeah. I think we'll have a good laugh. Well, I don't have, you have what you don't have, I have. We'll balance it all out.
Yeah, we have each other, and that's really all that matters.
Mufasa can take care of both of us. He's such a provider.
The Hunchback has the heart for both.
What if you had gotten the Hunchback and the wife of a CIA agent? So the Hunchback is the CIA agent. I could
probably
see
be
that.
really good.
He would really he would stick out in a crowd, but nobody would think.
He's a CIA.
Yeah, he would be excellent undercover.
Yeah. He's probably really good at building relationships, so.
Definitely.
Well, guys, we hope that you all have enjoyed this episode and kind of just delved into our fantasy futures.
We've
with
been
us.
so stupid this episode.
Unfortunately, this is exactly the way we talk most times. We'll go off on little tangents like this all the time. This is nothing new.
We never
But-
talk about serious things.
No. So, tune in next Friday for a super fun episode that's coming. We hope that you all are enjoying our YouTube videos, watching us swat bugs today, but it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Yeah, do you have anything else you want to say to the people?
Well, I'm excited to see how our TikTok is performing.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody go like it. It's on Mallie's TikTok because she has thousands of followers.
I used to be, like, kind of famous, guys, and then,
When she was in high school.
then I just fell off the
She
earth.
gave it up.
It's got 52 likes and 360 views.
I feel like that's we posted it like an hour ago.
And Jana commented Queens on it, so we're doing good, guys.
It's performing very well, you could say.
Alright, guys, we'll see you all next week. Hope you have the best weekend ever.
Happy Friday!
Bye.
See ya! I think that was fun. I hope it worked.
Perfect.